We're gonna break this whole river down for you. We're starting to figure out the fishery a little bit. Get super technical. You're gonna get maps, waypoints, and all the technical talk for back trolling plugs or whatever's working. Show you what we're doing to be successful out here. Let me walk you through what needs to happen in this oaring technique. So we're back trolling plugs, and that plug needs to be in a specific spot by a specific time. And he is weaving these rods in and out of the sticks. The lines are going just perfect right down those seams, right down that bank.
So, we just marked, saw a couple fish off the side of the boat. Yesterday, that was our success, and so instead of running right to the hole, we got them yesterday. Never leave fish to find fish, golden rule number 1.
When you first get on a river, automatically you eliminate 80% of the river as far as, fishable water. Well, the sea tuck is different. It's about 80% of the water is fishable water. This is 14 miles of zigzag, 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 rock, log jam. It's just a lot of water to cover in a short amount of time.
Same thing, right? That's our pattern. We just keep whacking fish right here in this one spot.
I got this.
Oh, that's a tank. Oh my goodness, dude. That is a freaking giant. Dude, this is a giant fish. This is exciting, right? Because this fish hasn't done nothing yet. He doesn't even know he's hooked. I'm just trying to dance him in here as best as we can, and hopefully we can net him before he goes absolutely berserk. It's a big fish. It's by far a big fish of the trip. We may be able to just get him in the net right here before he knows it, dude.
Step back.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
We tricked him, dude. He never even took me.
Look at that! Look at that giant! Yeah, baby, maglip! Look at that!
Maglip!
Look at this freak beast, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That is a tank of a fish.
Here's this big, right? Skunks off the boat, we take that deep breath. I mean, we're pumped, we're going crazy, right? Like it is something that, we all wanted.
Like we were just talking about this fish right here, this guy. What we did. Thank you, fish. You can't beat that. It's exactly what we were looking for. I'm gonna get this fish back in the water because he gave us a nice fight. We want more of him. Oh. Yeah!
Yes!
That's a golden goose egg right there, baby. That made the trip. That fish solid 14, 15 pounds. We looked at him, we're like, we gotta do this again. We put him back out, put the plug out, boom, rod buries, and we miss it. And I'm like, God, leave it there. For whatever reason, you just have that instinct, and man, that paid off. That was so cool. My blood is freaking boiling.
Oh, dude. That fish is so huge.
Dude, that was a tank.
Right before a fish ate it,
Yep.
and I don't know if it's the same one or not, but it got buried. He says, this is the fishiest water we fished, but not being in the alders. And the words did not come out of his mouth, and that thing got buried. Whether it's the same fish, we don't know. We left it there for another 5 minutes, and he ate
Oh,
it.
bro, I just still can't get over it.
I know.
One of the things that has been consistent for us is this plug right here, this color. And you know, I've had this plug for, I could not tell you how long. And I'll show you. These two plugs came off the same time. This is how much I fish this plug. See the color difference? And I'm not sure if it's these white dots or what it is that's getting these fish to run or action. A lot of times I don't really go off color, I go off action, but all the maglip run the same. So I'm 100% convinced that this color with these dots is money. So we're gonna kick this one on there. Hopefully we can fade some paint off of it and get it to bite like this one.
Back trolling plugs, man, is always effective. And the reason it's always effective is because I can take that plug and I can run it up next to that brush, and I move that boat in and out of that brush. I figured it would at least force a few of those fish to jump out of that brush and bite. You know, like I say, today's the first day of the change, so I think we should all put in some effort.
Most of this trip, the sun's been out. We get up on day 5 and it's raining. We're actually feeling really good going into today. The back troll and the maglet deal has been the only thing performing. A couple days, there's so few fish on the river and they're so tight to the structure, it's the only thing that's pulling them out. You know, a couple fish a day, you're a hero. More fish coming from the top, more fish coming from the bottom. We got perfect steelhead weather, which is overcast, a little rainy.
We kind of had hopes of it really getting crazy because the fish were all staged and ready to go and the weather was perfect.
Perfect storm.
And I think that they're gonna be more aggressive today, dude. When this cover come in over the top of them, man, they're gonna, you know, take from that brush, they're gonna kind of be able to move out a little bit and relax the hair, which is good for us.
But you know that's coming. You just have to, you know, wait it out. There's a lot of people here just waiting and waiting and waiting for the fish to come in.
What? What did you say?
All right. He's talking to us.
Good, boy.
How many fish today? Oh. That seems like a lot.
One of the things that excited us about day 5 is, you know, all the other days have been beautiful. And with steelhead fishing, you know, that bright sun actually does to keep them tucked into the shore. They don't want to feel vulnerable. So it makes it a lot more difficult to fish for them, especially when you are fishing with beads and trying to get them tucked under there tight. You're constantly hooking up.
Jared and I crushed the fish yesterday. We're getting this fishery dialed in, we feel. It's been all about the maglip, honestly. Done everything else under the sun. But today we got a different day. We've been rolling under high sun, warm temperatures, and the Dr. Death has been catching them. But you can see the conditions have changed today, so we're going with Madman. Gold, the red lip, we're always psyched on gold. One of the wonderful things about the fishing industry is that we pretty much know everybody.
I'm pushing. I see this silver-haired fella. I'm like, man, that dude looks familiar. Roll right up next to him, and it's a guy my dad played basketball against. I'd known my entire life.
Yeah, I cannot believe it.
Crazy, dude, to see you out here in the middle of
God,
nowhere.
I just mentioned you yesterday to a friend of mine. Yeah, hey, listen, it is good to see you.
Yeah, pretty wild, bro. He went to high school with my dad.
That's awesome. Just like we said, running to everybody we know on the river.
So it's like I had these little mini reunions as we were going down the river. It's just great.
We had a theory coming into this from our experience last time here, putting the boat on late and then floating till late. It kind of gave the section of the river a chance to rest before we got in the next time. Today we go in early, it's the last day, and there's a pile of people getting on to be about 9:30 or so, kind of down the river a little farther than what we have been, getting bit in a different spot and broke. Braid snapped. Must have got nicked somewhere along the line because it broke. It's a big fish, man. You can't have one flaw in your setup or you're gonna lose them. And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, we need to change this up just a hair, right? Just due to the watercolor, the weather above head, right? I was thinking we need to go with, you know, more golds, stuff like that. And I tried something I don't generally try for steelhead, which is gold and chartreuse. Some situations, but it just looked like it was calling to me out of the box, just saying, fish me, fish me, fish me. So we started fishing that plug, and it completely changed our entire day.
Oh, it's coming out of dude, look at him running.
Turn around, stand up.
Yep, turn around. Yep, I got him.
That's why we changed it, baby.
Just a little, looks like a little steelhead, but a welcome fish for sure. Well, we'll take him.
Well, you know, changing it up, man. All it's about.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Popped right out when we got in his mouth.
Yep. There he is. Look at that. Yeah. Bright chrome. See you, buddy. All right.
Hey, change stuff up. Look what happens. Good things, right?
Good things happen.
That's why you gotta be willing to change. Whatever we were doing was not working. You know, like I did yesterday, conditions change, things change, fish may have changed. So, boom, we change it up.
Catch a fish.
Fish.
So we started fishing that plug, and it completely changed our entire day.
Oh, it's coming right up. Dude, look.
Stand up, hands up. All it's about.
Jared and I decided to try downsizing. We've been having good luck on the 3.5s, so we both were kind of thinking, you know what, maybe we should downsize today. Let's put on some 3.0. So we got 3.0 mag lips, got a Dr. Death, which is a pink version on one side, and a golden chartreuse on the other. Something we haven't messed with at all yet. So see if that pays off for us. I don't know what's looking out of the smoke, dude.
You gotta love those ones. We were just sitting there talking about our game plan and what we're trying to do to make these fish get them to chomp. And we're like, God, all the fish we've caught have been in the middle of the river. And of course, right in the middle of the river, oh, that's a good fish right there, boys and girls. That is a freak beast. Look at that. Oh, dude, that's a beast. Yeah. Oh, it's still going. Look at the show this thing's putting on. Oh, look at it go again. Oh, dude, it went again. No way it's going to jump again. No way, no way. Oh, man, that's crazy. That's why I love those steelhead, dude. Like chrome bullets, man. This thing has jumped like 6 or 8 times just out of the water. That's a good fish, man.
You want me to get out and net it?
Nah, dude. We'll do the same thing we did last time, so get ready. It's tired enough that I can pull it. You ready?
Yeah. Ah, what a fish, bro.
What a dandy fish.
That fish took it down. We had one takedown immediately as soon as we got in the open water. And then we were discussing, you know what? Every fish that we've had today has been in the open water, not up against the brush like every other day. Well, you can see the conditions have changed. No sun, super cloudy out today. And just about the moment that happened, boom! And he just about took the rod out of the boat.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Classic steelhead water, though. I mean, you know, this walking speed of water, you know, 3 to 5 feet of water, you know, that's killer. And it's good we're finding the fish where they should be. Sorry, buddy.
You're good. Oh, no. We got him still. Just hit me on a stick. Yeah, baby. We get to this spot. Oh, he's going crazy now. Jared's like, yeah, this is the spot I wanted to plug. Oh no, get out of the sticks, get out of the sticks. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Step out of the boat, Dennis, so
Okay.
watch your balance.
You ready? Get out of that stuff. Gotta see his head, bro. All right. Coming out.
Yeah, baby. Sea tuck
Oh,
steelhead.
baby. What a fish. What a fish.
Oh, dude, you gotta love that.
Oh, immediate takedown. That plug was literally in the water for 1 minute.
Less, yeah. I took like 3 strokes of yours and cut plow.
It just makes it fun, right? This is why we do this. This is why we work so hard to put the pieces of the puzzle together every day. All right, buddy.
Time to go home. Whoa, he's ready.
Yeah, no problem there.
Well, buddy, I think that we're getting this thing dialed in.
Yeah, I'd say
we got her pretty much
got it dialed.
Dennis is like, hey, there's a tree up there. You think there's steelhead 30 feet up in a tree? I'm gonna try it. Boom! Plug comes flying by my head, hits the water, and I'm dodging it, still in shock. He's like, are we plugging?
Let's fish now.
Let's fish now. quite the maglev show today. Also along with a whole pile of chaos, which is always much more exciting when things just go absolutely crazy.
Oh my God, dude, that thing just slayed it.
Ooh, bro, he crushed it.
Move to the middle just a little, Jared.
It's so quiet, it's so peaceful out here because there's no roads, there's nobody for miles and miles and miles, right? And all you can hear is the sound of the boat rowing, ka-thunk, 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 and then the rod goes bang, 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 bang. There we go.
Head first. Came right out, Jared.
All these fish are meant for you. Another nice sea tuck steelhead, maglev style.
All maglev and putting the pattern together of colors, distance behind the boat, what kind of water to look for. I mean, all of those things getting dialed in by the last day and getting rewarded with just an unbelievable day. Just letting him eat it. Right there where you said he was gonna be. Oh God! Oh. So we're back trolling plugs, and that plug needs to be in a specific spot by a specific time.
Pattern continues, boys and girls.
The pattern continues. Jared is seriously picking the water out like it is talking to him. It's crazy.
How you like that?
Did that just happen? Oh. Oh, dude.
He's all wrapped up in the line.
Oh! I lassoed him. Oh, dude.
Come on. Plug that log. Yeah, dude. Again, man.
Again.
They sit those same spots all the time. You know, steelhead are creatures of habit, and pretty much every fishery you fish them in, you know. You can see the log. We're sitting right behind me over here, and you know, we come down this whole run and literally just fish that one spot. But I like having my gear in the water, ready, make sure it's working as I come up to it, way ahead of it. So any fish that are ahead of that log, I push them back, or they'll come out and grab it.
That was the color that
Gold
got
double
bit
trouble,
by.
baby. Gold double trouble. It's been a chartreuse and gold thing for us today, you know. We established that pattern early. We've been kind of sticking with it, and it's been good to us.
I love getting people their first fish, right? It's just awesome. And, you know, Jackson, the camera guy, that kid has been killing it for 4 days, breaking his back. And so we're gonna give Jax a chance. We're like, all right, Jax, you get a 1 hour break, okay? We're gonna put you in the seat, and we're gonna let you catch your first steelhead. And about that point in time, we all realize that it's a giant fish. You know, when they get that current with them, they're gone. And so I sneak up, I go way down the river to the fish, and I just keep telling him, rod left, and he keeps that fish's head turned, and I sneak up and boom. And I'm telling you, for a first, I've never seen anyone catch a steelhead this big. Literally walked on water all the way back to the boat with the fish, and I hand this boy his fish. He's about a foot shorter than me, but at that point in time, he was probably 10 feet tall, 500 pounds, smile just like, whoo, and he's shaking, right?
Yeah, that's the biggest fish of the trip, dude. That is a freak.
Check that out, Jack. Oh my God.
3 minutes in, he lands an absolute freak of a fish. I mean, come on, first steelhead ever. Everybody out there's thinking, dude, you're spoiled, and you're right.
Just a kind of a classic steelhead day, but a really good one.
A really good classic steelhead day. Classic in the way of style, not classic in the way of smashing them.
Oh, and the size, bro. I mean, that last fish Jackson caught was, like I said, it was straight up donkey, bro.
He's right on the boat, he's in the sticks. Still an awesome fish. He's walking me down the river, basically telling me what he's seeing. And every time he's like, and there's gonna be a fish right there. Sure enough, there's a fish right there. That's 10, perfect. Came up right there.
That's a dime bright hen, beautiful fish.
Brand new.
That ideal situation, man, where we started way up there and plugged it down. This all looked fishy, right? You know? But I was telling you, that's an ideal situation to plug up against that log because the way the current's flowing up under it. So that fish is gonna be turned facing up in the current, right? So he's gonna be sitting there, or she was, underneath that log, pointing up, looking. And so as we back those plugs down, she's already looking out at it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times if the current's flowing different ways, they're not gonna see that. But I knew that the fish, with the log the way it was, is facing, see that current flowing in that log?
Yeah.
The log's sitting like this and the current's flowing here, that fish is facing us. So she just come right out and smash that plug, literally 10 feet from that log.
Yeah, and that's the importance of knowing where your gear is all the time too.
Yeah.
Finishing up day 5 with an absolute barn burner of a day, it kind of brings everything full circle. So excited to get to share that with Jared, share the day on the water, and it'll be a day that neither of us ever forget in our lives.
This trip really exceeded my expectation in every way. Like I said, the river was extremely technical. It did feel like we were remote. The fishing was great.
If you're looking for a DIY or even a guided steelhead trip, you gotta check out this Seatuck River fishery. Yakutat Lodge here is unbelievable. They got everything dialed. They've got the boats, the rentals, the vans, the trucks, and I mean the beautiful lodge that you've seen us staying in on this trip. It is really a steelheader's dream. It's worth the time, it's worth the effort to get up here and learn this fishery, or like I said, get a guide. You won't regret it.